Hey, this is Pat Jansen coming at you from the Progressive International Motorcycle Show in Chi-Town, Chicago. I was born just around the corner in Naperville, so this is kind of like my hometown show. Obviously, I moved to the South, and now I got a funny accent, so I haven't been here in a while. But anyway, let's get back to why you're watching this video. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Dave Dupor. He's got DD Custom Cycles. He's got some bikes here in the JMP Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show. Dave, tell us what this thing is. What you got here for us?
It's a 2013 Road Glide. Started out as a police road king, basically a stripped-down bike with a frame and a motor. A customer came from out of state, and it started out as just a gas tank project where he said, let's do one of your stretched steel tanks, and how fast can you do it? I said, look, we got about half a year to a year waiting list on bikes. And he goes, all right, you know what? Hell with it. Let's just go ahead, run with it, do the entire bike front to back. Started out with a steel tank, steel side covers, exhaust coming out of both sides. The owner's got a ZR1 Corvette, and one of the biggest things was he wanted the color to match his car. So it's the exact color code as his car. And on the ZR1s, it's got a lot of carbon fiber on the actual ground skirts, on the see-through hood. So that's how I implemented on the dash. Welded a dash on, made a little carbon fiber inlay. A lot of carbon fiber parts on the motor itself.
It's really nice. Now, whose fairing is this? Did you fab this fairing?
These are my fairings. These are the GT1 fairings that I've been using now for about 4 years. They're all handmade. They're actually Porsche headlights that go in the front out of the old 993 headlight.
All right, and great front wheel. Is this something that you're producing now?
No, that's a Metal Sport 30. It's a 30-inch wheel. It's real common right now that 30-inch wheels are up and coming. It's got an HHI short neck brake. It's got my ultimate air system front and rear, all on demand. Makes the ride, everyone here, everywhere we go, nobody rides them, you can't ride them. It's so false. If people knew the true story behind the bikes and how they ride and handle with a correct rake and trail and air systems, they ride better than stock.
Yeah, well, you know, and I've talked to a lot of the guys, you know, John Shope and who was it, Paul Yaffe, all those cats building the big wheel bikes. They've been doing it for years like you have, and they say the same thing. They say, hey, listen, if you build them right, they ride great. So obviously you can build a bike that's got 16-inch wheels. If it's not built right, it's going to ride like crap. So I do think guys ought to give it a shot. I love what you did with the exhaust, bringing it out, and you can do that because you got the steel side covers, so you're not going to burn anything up. I love how you did that. And I see where you're using some Roland Sands parts, some performance machine covers. Whose floorboards are these?
Those are Black Label baggers. They're Paul Tracy's floorboards with the matching rear and the ignition key cover. Performance machine handlebar controls with I trademarked the name Ghost Bars 10 years ago. Yeah. Everything runs in turtle, no exposed cables or lines anywhere, all hydraulic. It's got a huge audio system. It's got two JL77s and two JL 8.8s in the bags. All right. Clean, simple. Those are hydro dipped as well in carbon fiber to get that look consistent. A lot of little details.
Man, I tell you, it's the devil's in the details, and that bike's got a lot of devil in it right there. So, Dave, it's a great-looking bike. Thanks for being at the Progressive International Motorcycle Show here in Chicago. Thanks for putting this in the JMP Customs show here. This is Pat Jansen coming at you from Chicago, Progressive International Motorcycle Show. This video with Dave will be up on Facebook, several other forms of social media, YouTube. Watch it again, show it to your friends, check out the other interviews we've got. Thanks for being with us on this interview with Dave right here from Chicago.